Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out, joined through the magic of the internet with Montana Love. Montana, how you doing, sir?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, all the better for speaking to yourself. You got a fight date coming up very, very soon this weekend against Liam Paro. How you feeling heading towards the fight?
I feel good. We ready to put on the show. Have some fun.
Ready to put on a show indeed. You're no stranger to doing that. But let's get into the fight specifically. Liam Paro, the opponent. What's your scout report? What's your eye on Liam Paro as a fighter?
My eye on him is he ain't shit. He just got a left hand. That's it.
You can't just mean that. I'm sure you've done your diligence on the fight.
That's exactly what I mean.
Fair enough. With that said, Montana, and I respect your answer there. How does the fight play out there in the ring?
Strictly domination. Me being me, sharp, explosive, quick. You know what I mean? Handling business.
Do you feel that you need to put on a performance like that, bearing in mind with how the last fight went?
Yeah, absolutely. I got to pop out, do it the right way, shut the doubters up, and like I say, just have fun in there.
You're a super confident guy, but just picking up on a point that you mentioned there, shutting the doubters up. Do you hear that loud noise from people that are pointing the finger at you off of the back of that performance?
I mean, we block everything out, but my ear always to the streets. You know what I mean? I still hear what's going on, But what I learned was every action don't need a reaction. So,
What are they saying about you?
I don't know. That's something I really don't care about, and we're gonna see what they saying after this fight.
Like you said, you put on a show, and I spoke to Liam, and I said, "Look, Montana, he can speak, he can talk very well. Do you think he'll try and get inside your head? Can he get inside your head?"
Nah, he
can't.
He
said that. Look,
he can't do none of that. We ain't worried about any of that. Like I said, man, I'm locked in. It's a business trip. He fighting for his life. This just business for me. You hear me?
But will you try and get inside his head before the fight?
Shit, if it happened, it happened. It ain't like a game plan, but if it happened, it happened.
There's an interesting bit coming into this fight, that being that recently there was some sparring footage released of him and Shakur Stevenson, with Shakur getting the better of that spar. Did you watch that? What did you take from that?
Man, Shakur like my brother, so I've been seeing what's going on in camp. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new.
So have you been getting that information from Shakur heading into the fight?
No comment on anything. I'm just saying I ain't saying Shakur told me, but it's a lot of people I know in the boxing world that's you know what I mean, that be around. There's people around. I got people I just sent out there to the camp. You know what I mean?
So you've got your own information in his camp right now. Is that what you're saying?
Come on, man. I'm him.
With that said, what is the level in ability? What's the gap in ability between you two? Do you feel you're head and shoulders levels above Liam?
No, of course. Skill-wise, it's no doubt he's nowhere near as skillful as I am. In no shape or form. He's just, he like an Austie. They all kind of fight the same. Like try to be rough, and when he don't get his way, they try to, fight dirty and all that. It is what it is. But skill-wise, yeah, he ain't not on my level.
This fight is for the global title. Look, that'll be an accolade you're looking to pick up on the way towards picking up world title accolades themselves. But where does the win put you in your own words?
This win put me right back where I was at. You know what I mean? Right back at the top of the food chain. My name back in the mix where it's supposed to be.
Hey, get your thoughts on the main event, Haney, Prograis. What do you think happens in that one?
Like I said, whoever win that fight, congrats to them. Let's run it next. It ain't no picking the side and nothing like that. I don't care who wins the fight. I just want who next.
Have you got your eye on any of the fighters in the division? It's a thriving division right now. If you had your pick for the fight after you beat Paro, from your perspective, who do you want in front of you next?
I would like the winner of that fight. If I can't get the winner of that fight, we was already talking before. I talked with Matchroom and everybody. We'd like that Ryan Garcia fight as well. He just fought a week ago. I'm fighting now. He did his thing. I handled my business. If this Haney or or the Regis can't happen next, then give me Ryan.
There were people making comments off of the back of that fight between Garcia and Duarte. They're making comments about Ryan's style and him turning his back as a form of defense. What did you see there?
And that's that man business. I'm seeing that it's food. That's what I see. It's all food. I'm trying to eat.
Was what you saw a good bounce back from the Gervonta Davis loss?
Yeah, Ryan did his thing. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a great bounce back for him, a great stoppage. He did what he's supposed to do. That was great.
What about Teofimo Lopez? Where does he figure in your mind?
T.O. definitely. I don't know if he's back active or if he's the retired thing. I don't know what T.O. doing, but shit, that's still open as well too. Let's do it.
Do you see Subriel Matias as the threat that everyone else is seeing to the division, or do you see holes in his game too?
Say it again, Sabril.
Matias.
That's the Puerto Rican, right? The IBF, right? Yeah, he's he's a solid fighter. But what I learned with seeing watching him, you just gotta box him. What he do is try to run you hot. He run every guy hot, and then he just turn on, and you just gotta box, tap, tap, tap. Box and turn him all night. But yeah, he's a solid fighter as well, though.
Are you keeping your eye on the British scene as well? Is there any British fighters that you look at and say, I might have them in the future?
Nah. If I'm being honest, I probably can't name a British fighter.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. You're focused on your own things, Montana. Let's bring this back to yourself. Saturday night, big fight for you against Liam Paro. I'll leave the final word with you. What happens in the ring?
Me being victorious and then dominating the whole night.
Montana, a real pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for speaking to Seconds Out. All the best for your fight.
Thank you. Have a good one.